Hey everybody, it's Michelle with Comfy Cozy Living. Today I have a Goodwill bins haul from last Friday. Now it is Wednesday evening right now, and it's getting late, and I'm gonna try to do this video, and then I'm gonna upload it or whatever and release it right away, because tomorrow's my sale. I'm kind of at a point where I'm losing track of what day everything is, because I am back at my mom's house after Danny passed away. Her husband let me stay till the end of the month, and so I'm back at my mom's, and I am actually tomorrow going to another apartment, and I was there today, but the manager was not. So she's there tomorrow from 9 till 1, and she's not there on Friday, so I'll be running there early since my show is at noon. So I am finally going to do this haul, and the reason I haven't done it yet really is because I've been having a problem with storage space on my phone, and I dug deeper today, and wow, I found all kinds of stuff. And I've been actually probably in here sitting on the floor for almost 3 hours, I would say. Almost 3 hours. Yeah. My butt's a little sore. And it's going to be hard for me to get up because, I don't do well with getting off of floors. It's not pretty to watch. So, anyway, I should have moved some of this over. But this is, and it depends. I might include another haul, but I don't know. Maybe we'll see, because I didn't buy that much on this one. I did buy a ton on Tuesday this week, a couple days ago, when we went on our regular day. I bought a lot. It's down in the car. Okay, so this time I have a lot of stuff in here that is actually a lot of paper and stuffing and stuff. I don't know, it just kind of seemed like a lot of like wrapping stuff. Anyhow, I got this tiny a little one. Much easier to use than my big one, which is in my car. So, I feel like I showed this, but maybe not. Maybe I showed it to somebody specific. This super cute little, oh my gosh, with these carrots, it's adorable. And I don't know what size it is. Actually feeling like maybe this was in a video that I think it was in a recent video, and I think so, I don't know. Well, if I'm re-showing a couple things, it's not a big deal. Yeah, no, I did show you guys this Little Women and Piggle Wiggle and a couple of these other things. I did show you that. Okay. So, yeah, and I showed you those tiny little plant things. I'm sorry. I found another goldfish. Or that maybe is the one that I had left. I don't know. Okay, so, moving on to stuff that you haven't actually seen. It will be in a Christmas sale, which is not far off. And another one. So, Dolly, I hope you don't have these, but you probably do. But maybe you want more. These are like retail at $40. I don't know what they're at right now, but of course I'll be looking that up. But brand new in the box, hello, Dolly. And if you all don't know, Dolly is one of my customers. So it's fun to say her name. And also, I am ready to have a boho sale. I'm not having one tomorrow or, Thursday, this week, whatever. But I had that in mind. And let me tell you, Tuesday, I was like hitting boho left and right. It was crazy. Well, I hit it one a little earlier too, I guess, because I got this Friday. I love this because of the flower. I think I'm keeping this. I kind of had the idea because that's kind of how I want to do my kitchen, and I thought I could use this for bags, like the plastic bags, which I don't really like to use. I have a million bags of reusable bags, but I thought I know there's times that I still end up getting those, so I'll probably use it for that, or I'll figure out something, because I just think that it's so perfectly what I want to do. I really regret getting rid of it. I got this. I didn't even get a chance to show Nancy this. It is a Mary Engelbreit poster book. It's pretty big. It's like 8 by 12 at least. I don't know. Let me see. It should actually say. Somewhere. Maybe back here. It's from 2001. I cannot believe this isn't. Inside this poster book, you'll find 12 classic Mary Engelbreit images sized at 11 by 14. Okay. Standard frame size. These posters will make a perfect addition to any wall. On the back of each poster, you'll get an insight into Mary's world and what inspires her to draw. Mary's fans have continuously asked for a collection of her art to frame, so this poster book is a must-have, definite must-have. If you're a fan of Mary Engelbreit, that is the truth. Like, I can give you a look right here. It's like all the ones you've ever. It is all the classics, really. I'll show this closer. You know what? I'll probably have this at this week's sale. It says bloom where you're planted. And there's the, everyone needs their own spot. Oh, get it? Spot the dog. The princess of quite a lot. And then there's the, it's good to be queen. And little friendship ones, make a wish. I'm going to show it better tomorrow, but home is where the heart is. Everybody has seen that one, I think. Let's put the fun back in dysfunctional. Snap out of it. Don't look back. Here. And there's a heart. And then everybody knows this one too. Life is just a chair of bullies. Well, a lot of people I think have heard that one anyway. And then, you saw that one already. So this is so cool. Very good. Very good for tomorrow. And then, oh my gosh, was that last week or this week? I guess it was last week. I gotta move the sticker off of here because otherwise you won't be able to see what it is. And I won't be able to tell you until I take them all out how many of them I got, but I got a bunch. It's this an ornament from Plow and Hearth, and it's pewter, and I got all of the ones that had this, what are they, the cardinals. There were a couple with trees on them, and I didn't get those. But I got every one that had the cardinal. So that's going to be like in a Christmas sale. See, it's packing material. My dirty gloves that I wore there. Packing material. More packing material. I'm telling you, I got a ton. Well, not a ton. You know what I mean. So I love this one because it's got the lamb's ear. I accidentally said sage. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh well. But these are going to be some of my, to use for, display to show you. These are actually 2 of lavender. And then, of course, I found a little lily of the valley. And a lot of these things are going to be in tomorrow's sale. Because this is a Brighton. And actually, I did find another Brighton tin yesterday or this week. So if you are a collector, FYI. But yeah, this is what I've been saving this for. I just haven't gotten to do and I don't always have to do, a video or a haul to do a video, but I like to give you an idea of what's coming. Of course, I bought more envelopes. And this, I'm trying to scale back on books. I'm going to be having a book sale with Petunia Parlor, Artsy Fartsy, Tracy. And I'm not sure, but we're talking about it. So I don't know when it's going to be. I got to actually check and see if she messaged me back, or I got to message her back. I'm not sure. Treasury of Christmas Stories, though. Christmas is a whole nother, story. Get it? Christmas Story? 1960 this is, and it's many stories, and they have photographs, illustrations, I should say. Anyhow, cute little book that's going on the Christmas pile. More storage. Sorry, but that's the reality. Okay, I know I found, I'm not going to put that in there right now. Okay, I know I put something in here. Some cards for me to use, probably this week. Bunch of cute cards there. They're cupcake. They're by Ina Garten. And, yeah, I just took them out of the box. They were brand new, but I am not paying for one single extra ounce of anything if I don't have to. Okay, so, and then there's more of this. Okay, so I got this. This is a gift for somebody, and somebody watching might know who it's for, but that's okay. I don't mind. I can't help myself. And like I said, I'm trying to scale back on these, but when I find one that I haven't found lately, and this actually might also end up being a gift for somebody. I need to find out if she has it. This is from 1969, and it's a 1977 printing, and it's Casper and Wendy's Adventure. Casper and Wendy Adventures. And of course, the bad part of it is this. And the good part of it is that the rest is fine. See? And that there's a cute inside cover and a cute back cover. Inside back cover. So, this may or may not be in a sale. I mean, they're in the winter, so I probably should save it for a Christmas sale. They're in the snow. What did I say? They're in winter. I don't know. But first I'll see if my friend has it. So, and then there's Mother Goose. And this is a good one too. This is an oldie. It's oh dang it. I said it too. I'm learning. 19 I think it's 1963. We'll figure that out together. And it's in good condition. It's a Tip Top Elf book. And it is, of course, full of great little Mother Goose stories or rhymes or whatever. And oh, she didn't see this. Nancy, look at that picture. She was looking for a picture of a tiny... Were you looking for a picture of a tiny little mouse or just a mouse? I can't remember. Look at the little... Oh my God, I thought it was a Pooda. It's a sheep. Baba black sheep. Beth. And little... There's all the cute... Oh. I can't help it. Mary, quite Oh, little Jack Horner. All the little Georgie Porgy, daffodils, seesaw, old Mother Goose, hush-a-bye baby. Hush-a-bye baby on the treetop. Yep. Couldn't remember if I knew it all. Look at that picture of the Humpty Dumpty on here. That's funny. Oh my gosh. Look at the pig. How cute. I know some of you are probably like really glad that I'm able to show things so closely, but I'm so much better than usual. Anyway. This will be a Christmas. It's a Jasco 1981 Taiwan. And it can be a little trivet or a good one for a coffee cup, or you can hang it on the wall. And it's got the little things that'll protect your wall. There was another one that was better, but it was cracked. And I'm just now noticing that this has a teeny tiny chip. You can see right there. But I don't really think it'll be an issue. I mean, obviously it's glaringly obvious once you see it like that. I got the other one somewhere. I got these clear bags. For certain packages, maybe they'll be appropriate. For little things. Again, I am trying to be very particular and have a very discerning eye when it comes to books. I'll tell you, this week it was a good thing that we were on a schedule, or sort of, even though we still were there for like 6 hours. But we couldn't look at all the books, and they had some really good books, so I was like, good, because I got to get out of here. No, I didn't have to get out of there. I didn't want to. I mean, but I would have just kept spending money because the books were piling up. So this is the cover might be interesting to some people because it's it has the lighthouse, and got my favorite thing right here. I'm not tearing it out. So a nice inside cover, back and front. It's a little loose in the spine, but it's okay. And it's a reader, so it's, oh gosh, it's got color pictures in there. This is just in the land of wooden shoes. Mayday. I mean, they're black and white pictures, and there are also some really pretty color pictures. And some of these are like you might want to, you know, frame. The Brownie Who Wanted the Moon. Oh yeah, I think this is the one that has like a whole chapter on the brownies. Oh, even this one has raccoons. Yeah, it's got, and this is from 1947. But it's got a bunch of different specific category or chapters. And then it's got animal tales. It's got Halloween and Christmas. It's got In the Land of Brownies and Giants. And let me tell you, there are pictures. The Princes and Palaces, In Faraway Lands, and Just for Fun. So there are a lot of different chapters with different subject matter, so to speak. And so great, like, look at that. You know, if you're creative, I mean, I'll tell you guys, I wish I could find it and just show you. Look at that. I have something that a friend of mine used to make at some of the shows we did. And I have one of Rudolph, and it's like you tear out a page and you basically affix that onto harder, you know, and with like glitter, and you kind of tear the pages rougher, and, you know, kind of whatever, you put stuff on it, you make a little thing for it to hang, more or less. That's it. The Bobbsey twins in the country, and guess what? It also, the dust jacket is not in great shape, but look at the book. Holy cannoli. That's a beautiful cover. That's like primo. And this is it is copyright 1907. Yeah. I should just keep my glasses on for these videos, because I don't have to look at the video or the comments, but my glasses, you know, are cheap and they have a glare. So they're not glare free. The next ones will be. And also I'm going back to contact lenses. But anyhow, an awesome book. I mean, a lot of people are into the Bobbsey twins. I might collect it, but I think the especially awesome thing about this one is the fact that the dust jacket cover is also on the book, and it's cool. Now the back is more like an advertisement, and on here it's just plain, but that's okay. And it's got, oh, I thought that said something else. Okay, good. Oh, we're fine. So that's probably going to be in the sale too. Okay, I found Little Mouse in the House from Lee Ward's. And you know what? It can be hung up. You can pop that right out if you want. That'll be a Christmas thing. Found some millinery. I never feel like I'm saying it right. But they still have like the tags on. Beach. They're made in Korea. Whatever. They're made in Korea. They're different ones. There's a few different ones there. So they're all different. Some of these three are the same but different. And then this one's all different. And then this one's a whole nother season. So yeah, these are going tomorrow, sale. And then this is for me. It's from IKEA, and I gotta clean it out. But I got another thing from IKEA, or from, we have an IKEA like an hour away. But I rarely go to it. As a matter of fact, when I'm out there, it's either to go to Lori's house or to go to the other outlet. I mean, the other bins, which I've not gone to in years, and also found out that they don't do one person per bin anymore. So I don't know if I even want to go there because I might have to get into a throwdown with somebody. But or else when I'm going to Chicago or going to Nashville or going to see a variation of any of you, then I go past it at like 3 a.m. But I got another one, a different shape, or it maybe had a lid or it had a handle. I don't know what, but exactly this pattern. And so I'm sure it was from, I'm sure I got it at Goodwill. I got this because I think no matter where I end up, that my living room and kitchen are going to be close together, and they're going to there's going to be kind of a transition from flower power to boho mid-century mix, So I think I'm going to end up working in some orange, even though it looks kind of pink in this light. But I wouldn't mind that either. I mean, I just know some of the things that I have. So it's not like I'm having to be I'll be honest, you guys know, I haven't been I don't know what I have. Actually, I need to go to my storage unit. Maybe I'll be able to go next week. I need to get deeper in. You guys, not trying to brag or anything, but I have lost a considerable amount of weight now. And I tried on every single piece of my clothing for my mom, because she's going to be the most honest person. And let me just say, I haven't worn this shirt, I don't think, ever. Well, maybe under something, like a sweater, maybe, yeah. But I ended up taking 2 big bags of clothes to St. Vinny's. And then I took a box of hard goods to St. Vinny's. Hard goods and some books as well. And I also gave some stuff to Nancy. So I'm having to kind of, manage my inventory. That's what I have to do. And you guys don't want to see the same thing more than twice. I don't think. I mean, 3 times is a clearance, and by then I'm getting upset because, it's like I'm not making enough money for my time a lot of the time, and that's on me, so I have to make certain changes so that that's not happening. Oh, sorry. I'm probably gonna have to move my legs around a couple times, see how long my knee can stand it. Anyhow, I like this, and I think I can probably put this in the washer. Yeah, I thought so. It does have a zipper. I can't remember if it had a oh, there. It's No Brand, my favorite. I'm not kidding. It's made in Korea by Thro, Thro, with a thing on it. Bohemia, New York. That's cool. That'd be a fun place to be. Made in Korea, though, so that's, puts a little timeline on it, I guess. So anyhow, I just like it. There's been several that I've liked that I've not gotten. And there have also been several that I didn't get before because of Bella, and because they had fringe, and That's one thing that she didn't chew on shoes. She didn't chew on hardly anything, but she chewed on the edges of pillows, and maybe even like my bed pillow, like the edge of the corner of the pillowcase. Oh, when she was alone, maybe because it had my scent on it. I don't know. Probably just because she's a dog. Okay. I found both of them. For a while, I was like carrying around one, and I'm like, oh. And then finally, I found the other. These are pretty cool. Floral looking. Probably silver plate. Gotta clean them up a little bit. And yeah, they just have like a sticker mark. I think they're neat. They're, kind of clanky. And they're not like incredibly heavy or anything. Oh, you know what? I don't really think I showed you this. I just talked about it. That's the little Brighton tin. I wonder, put down there below in the comments if you are a collector of the Brighton tins, or if you know somebody that does. Because it seems like I do all right with these. Now I just jinxed myself. But Nancy was like, what's the big deal about this? I go, I don't know, but people, I know they have like bags and stuff, or packing material. They have bags and stuff. I know that. And, there's another of the ornaments. They have bags and purses, whatnot. And, here's some more cards that I got. But I'm not sure. I mean, it's like, Mackenzie Childs, Mary Engelbright, Vera Bradley, Marjolaine Baston. Everybody has a thing, or somebody that they tend toward. I think it's kind of like that. I am and Lily Bloom, which I dig, even though I only have the one that's like a weekender bag. I am a Patricia Nash girl, but I only have one bag. It's a beautiful leather bag. I love it so much. And I got it at St. Vinny's for like $35 or something a few years ago. And I was so excited because one year my kids asked me what I wanted for Christmas. And I said, I want a Patricia Nash purse. And I told them you could go to TJ Maxx. They're like $100, so you can get it together, And, just, I mean, I don't even have to say what kind of something, because they'll get like whatever's like the least embarrassing to them, right? But anyhow, yeah, I like the saddlebag kind. But, yeah, whatever. So this, oh, gosh. I'm going to tell you, Nancy has been trying to ingrain in my brain, and that's a task. I know that. She's been trying to get me learned, taught, and educated on the difference between cross stitch and needlepoint. Now, it looks like, I think this is needlepoint, and it's older. You can see by the back of the, but it's a nice frame. It's clean. Well, it means, it's such a cutie. I'm like, you guys love these dogs. There, that's maybe better, a little brighter. I didn't think about the lighting in here. So, yeah, pretty sure that's needlepoint. But this looks like, I guess it's a bigger needle. I don't know. Or it looks like it could almost have been done on burlap. But you can kind of tell the way it moves that they like I don't know if it could be that no, it looks like thread. It's just a different thread count or something. I don't know. I know that's a sheet thing. Thread thickness. Well, I don't know. Maybe that's embroidery. I don't know. I know the dog is needlepoint. I'm almost positive that I'm right on that. Okay, there's another bird. Here's another bird. Well, it's not just a bird. It's a cardinal. And we found me some. Actually, Nancy found this cool one with. I decided to start kind of get some of those different ones too. Why not? Throw a little extra something in there. And these are red, green, and I found these all in this bag. All these. I was so excited. I was excited that I actually found it myself. I don't care really, because Nancy's always got my back and she always digs deeper. But I'm the finder. I like to find people things. And it brings me great joy to find something for somebody else more than finding something for myself. You guys, I cannot believe I got this. It's made in Japan. Right there. It's like that, like nylon or rayon on the inside. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. You know what I mean, probably. And this is beauteous. God, it's a little dirty there, because there looks like there was a little spot, like, I don't know, that can probably get cleaned. Like something got in there and maybe, I don't know, it looks like it was like a metal piece that got a little rusted, or I don't know, but that's just weird. But anyhow, the little snap is a little bit loose, so you'd have to probably sew it, because I'm not. But look how pretty. Oh. And then snap. It's gorgeous. Look at that design. And then the back, it kind of pooches a little, because then it gives you that extra little give in there. And you can see how big it is by the size of my hand. It's just perfect for a lady to be carrying when she's out doing some kind of fancy gala or some such thing. I have no idea. It's pretty. It's good for a collection too. The only thing is you couldn't hang it. But some people put these frame them, like in a shadow box with like a velvet or like a velveteen, whatever, in the background, like a rich, deep blue or like a ruby red, and then and it just looks even more glorious. I know some things. I do. I got this. I took out like a bunch of them. Oh, wait, I got some yesterday too. I took out a couple, and then, to make sure I had all the dirty ones out of the way. And they are Christmas ones. So I'll hold on to those, but the other ones I'll give to my mom. I got this. I took it off a purse because, I do that sort of thing. Well, because, listen, let me tell you. There are days that I am all in to look at purses, okay? And most of the time when we're looking for purses, we're just looking for money. Not like for considerable other amounts, but, because we had this stupid little contest, which Nancy blew me away last Friday, I think. And then yesterday or whatever, I only found 1 penny and she found none. So you never know. And I think those kids, look for money too. So, and they go through that stuff like crazy. But the purses in the bins can sometimes be so bad. Like the handles, you know, I don't have a good example, but like if it's leather or pleather, the handles or like the straps are torn up. I mean, raggedy. I mean, you could pick this thing up and pieces fall off like chipped paint. You know, it's so gross. It's gross. I know it doesn't sound like it could be, but it's nasty. And then, I mean, because they don't clean things out. And I have found some personal things. Like, I'm not talking about like that kind of personal. I'm talking about like information. Although, well, now last Friday, I think I deleted the picture, or I kept it, but I didn't do anything with it. But Nancy found, or did I find? No, Nancy found a condom, and I'm on a 2-day streak of finding a tampon. Yay! Neither of those things, or none of those things, went home with either one of us. I can promise you that. Unfortunately, neither of us needs either one of those things. Well, I guess I'm guessing. I can't speak for Nancy on the one thing. So anyhow, I take the cute stuff off of a purse if it's torn up. Like, I'm not going to leave this on a raggedy purse. What's the point? This is cute. You can clip that on a cute purse. You can clip this on anything, like a bag. I have one on one of my bags, you know, because you know me. More is more. Everywhere I go, more is more. So, you know, and it's got a nice big size, and it's not hard to do. And you know what? I am over the metal colors. I used to be such a silver snob. I will only really mostly wear silver. If it had a little bit of gold in it, I might wear it, depending on the ring. I will. But, and I won't wear like a gold necklace, probably. I don't think ever. But I don't have a problem with this anymore. I used to be like to the point where I wouldn't even use something like this, but it's cool, and it's like a teal color, teal green. Of course, Ideals Country Edition. Oh, Monday's Child is fair face. I love that poem, and look how cute. I think I was a Monday's Child, actually. If anybody wants to pre-look that up, I think a lot of you know when my birthday is and what year I was born. But if you don't, it's May, my favorite number. So that'll help some of you. If this is how you, and my second favorite number, 66. That one I'll give you. But anyhow, look at that. Some more bath. more lighthouses. Yeah, so I when I made that donation this week, they got yummy recipes, and oh yeah. When I went and made the donation at St. Vinny's, I ended up going shopping then. I ended up being in there for Nancy. She's not gonna believe this. I'd say it was 2.5 hours. I looked at every single album, and I'm also gonna post something on Instagram, a funny. Well, to me. I looked at every single album because the way they had them was 100% Comfy Cozy approved. I looked at a lot of books. They were on shelves, not like the bins, and mostly good prices. I looked at a lot of magazines. I will tell you about them on the next one. Spoiler alert, vintage Sports Illustrated, and the ones I bought had, I think I bought 3 or 4, and I know 2 of them had dogs on and 1 had horses. I didn't buy like the swimsuit issue or like the baseball ones or anything, but because I was like, oh my gosh, this is Sports Illustrated, from like the 50s, 60s, 70s, and 80s they had. Probably I would say close to 100, at least minimum 80. And then they had Dwell magazine, which I think I would find a lot to look at in them. But I mean, those were another one. They had at least 50 or 60 of those. And I just kind of flipped through a few of them. And then I was like, I cannot, because I already spent so much time looking at books and albums that I, kind of wanted to hustle. And then I wish I wouldn't have looked at so much stuff because I didn't have time to look at everything. And this is what I'm getting at is they had a shelf full of lighthouses. Now, my girl Beth, Dragonfly Attic, is into lighthouses. And I'm into quality, so I don't like to just pick up any old lighthouse because a lot of them are just from the Dollar Tree, and I'm not that person. Not if I can help it. If I there might be a thing where I'm not sure, and then I just usually won't because I'm afraid I don't want it to be like, oh my God, that was from the Dollar Tree. So I was looking at the names, and I got to get a list from her. I mean, I know, and I looked today at some emails because I was deleting a ton. You guys, I figured out how to delete a ton of space, make room on my phone. Oh, I'm getting there with technology. But so now I remember Oak Island, obviously, North Carolina, and then this Baldy one or something, Mount Baldy. No, Baldy Island. I don't know, whatever. Or if that's I don't know, whatever. But anyhow, now I remember. Now I know. But there were all kinds of. So, and I didn't really get to get a close look because they'd already said it was like 6:45 and they were closing. And I don't want to be the last one up there. I know there's all these people. I never even got to look at clothes. But, what I was going to say, before is because I've donated so many clothes. I don't hardly have any clothes. And winter's coming. Although, you never know how we're getting different kinds of winters, We've been having milder winters, which is cool. You guys see what's happening over there? Because that's a mirror. My mom's closet. Which I have, she has, all of that. And I have that. That's how much I have. It's seriously, I have hardly any clothes. And because also, I'm missing a bunch of clothes. You guys know this. I've told you. I've said it. And I showed her, I showed her every single thing I had. And so that's how that happened, that I took a bunch. And I had a black black shirt. You guys have seen it, whether you know it or not. And I'm like, I have a few, like a hot pink one like this too, but it's missing. It's like I have a list of when I remember something. Oh, missing. Like my Fat Bird sweatshirt, hoodie. I'm really not happy about it. Missing, that is. Okay, so this is like some kind of like that like cardboard paper-ish. More. You guys, look, I'm not kidding. It was like tissue paper day. Look, this is the confetti kind. And a lot of it's still envelope. more. You guys, this, oh, maybe one of the, oh, I don't know, maybe it just was in between some. This is a crazy, like, exciting moment. I never knew that this tissue paper existed. It is the style I did Jack's room in, because I never knew what my kids were going to be, either one. And so, well, I used it for Rachel too. And then when we moved here, I had help, and they painted Rachel's room pink, and I was at the Goodwill, of course, and I found pink stuff for her bed, for her crib, because she was, you know, only one, and Jack was 2, but he was in a bed. Like, they're 1.5 years apart, and so Jack was 1.5 in a bed. And he was potty trained before he was 2. Like, all the way. And I don't think we ever had an accident. And Joe was in charge, my ex, was in charge of potty training him. He did an amazing job. It was great. And so anyhow, this is it was by John Lennon. And I have a blanket somewhere. You guys have probably seen that too, because that was in a haul. But I don't remember if I kept the blanket, but then I found it at Goodwill and I bought it. Now I don't know if I still have it or if Joelle made me get rid of it when we were cleaning out my storage one time. How many different storage units? Oh, I'm not blaming Joelle, but, you know, she's just a good, you know. So anyhow, and I had found, I probably have told you this, but I had found, like, some of the animals from Noah's Ark, like at Goodwill, or I think it was at Goodwill that I found them. Because, you know, they were just the plastic, like, home coat kind of thing. I found, I think, a giraffe and maybe an elephant, and I don't remember. And, you know, we didn't take pictures as much as everybody takes pictures of everything now. But I'm going to look. But, and I painted them, like, in these colors, because they were, like, you know, regular colors. So I painted them in these colors. So, yeah. So anyhow, I'm so excited. Like, it's crazy. That's a keeper for me, obviously. I mean, don't ask me. It's going to go in his baby book. I got, this little fella. Oh, you know what? Oh my gosh. I found another one. Well, Nancy found another one the other day. I don't think I got it because it was loose. And she's like, you just have to glue them down. And I go, you know, I'm never going to do it. I don't know if I got it or not. And here is this one. Jeez Louise. Whatever. Kind of funny though. And it's just what happens when you don't have a memory. I got these for my kitchen because they're flower power and they work and they take batteries. So yay. Oh, I think that's so fun. So yeah, cool, hey? I think Nancy found these for me. And I found this, you guys. What? It works. I did that on the floor. You know, it won't work on my hand. I'll do it on the table or whatever where I'm. Look at it. Look at it. It's like almost like perfect to go with my son's, you know. But this is actually going to go great with, and I'm not going to be able to continue the thing because we're almost at an hour. This is a IKEA bag. I know because I have this one. It's just, I mean, it's like this plastic. And it has a different design on it. And then it has like the straps are short or long, just like, you know, all the IKEA things. It's cute, just like little outfits. So I'll use that maybe for my stuff. Oh, and here are more dice. Look at it. So cool. So she's like, do you have size? And, you know, so I was like, I'll take that one, you know. And then I think yesterday, or, you know, this week or whatever, I think she found a foam one. And she's like, does this cut, you know, make the cut? And I was like, no. I draw the line at foam. And so, of course, this is going to go in my boho, which is funny because, like I said, the following, this week, I found a lot of boho stuff. Well, I don't want to say a lot, but anyway, yeah, a good portion. And I got these just because, I mean, like, this is even, if nobody wants them, heck, I'll take them then. Because look at them. They're teaspoons in a multitude of colors. How cute. Maybe I'll save that for my boho sale, actually. And then I got these. Always make me think of Lindunita. Not that she's the only one that buys them, but, you know. But anyhow, so I always get those kind of things. And even Nancy usually gives them to me. And these are all very, very vintage. Then, okay, so we found, actually I think she found both of these. Oh, here's you're probably getting these this week, so I don't have to dig into my car for anything. Where's the other one? Oh, here's another one of these. Oh, come on, babe. Turn up somewhere. Well, okay, and I'll show you this first. Nancy found me this. I love it. I might have to keep it. I don't know. I know I can't keep everything, but we'll see. It's so cool. It is so good. I don't know what the value is on something like this. I've never seen this before. So, super cool. Oh, yeah. I got a few PBR coasters. Yeah, just a few. I mean, they're awesome. These are so good. Would they have the little dude? There's a couple different kinds in here. They got the dude, and then they got the dude again in a different pose, and then there's the dude in just black or blue and white, and then there's the dude there in blue and white. And I think that's it. So they're just two different kinds, and the sizes are each different. So very cool. I don't know how many are there. Maybe I'll split them up. Maybe I will not. We'll see how much they're gonna be, because those are pretty amazing. And Nancy is such a sweetheart. She found this and she let me have it. You guys, they only had 99 cents on this and nobody got it. That's because I don't go to the regular Goodwills hardly ever anymore. I don't think I have a silver one in this shape, but I'll have to pay her back somehow. Yeah, because this was, well, I mean, I do find stuff. I do find good stuff for her. But, you know, I mean, this is something that she would have maybe liked to have kept. So, I don't know. Anyway. And then I guess this last thing, there were two of them. So I don't know what happened. Might be in my car. Yeah, I bet you it's in my car. It probably fell out. I'm going to have to look these up. They're these little hats with deer on them. So I don't know what they go on, but they're cute. And I think the other one was either red or blue. I'm not sure. Yeah, so I am, I'm at the 1 hour mark, so I'm not going to go on. But I will show you a sneak peek. I cannot believe I found this at a regular Goodwill. What? That does not happen around here. Not for me. And it's like, I was like, oh my God. The same person would probably buy both of these. I don't know. Anyway, guys, make a comment down below on your favorite thing. Let me know if you would come to a boho sale. Because, you know, when I have a boho sale, it's my idea of what boho is. Because it's my sale. And you guys know my sales are going to be smaller because, you know, now I'm on disability. So I have certain limits. Aside from my physical, you know, but monetary limits, in case you didn't know that. So maybe next week will be a boho sale. And then maybe after, actually, next week I might do a fall heavy sale. Because I have some stuff. I don't know if I do, actually. I know I have some fall stuff. Maybe I didn't keep too much. But, yeah, I'm gonna, you know, have a boho sale on these days. And just let me know, is that something you're into? But usually the stuff I bring is pretty cute anyway for anybody. And also, you know, you might find that you like some of the things if you're open to a little bit of color and stuff like that. Also, looking at the topics of discussion that you guys gave me, 3 of them last week. Not going to do a talk today, or, you know, this week, because I haven't been prepared. I'm going to have to prepare. But I do have one, coping with loss. I'll probably do that one first. Partially because I'm experiencing it like big time right now. It's been 4 weeks. Well, tomorrow it'll be a month. You know how that works. It's like yesterday was 4 weeks. Tomorrow it'll be a month. Since Danny passed. And, you know, so that's fresh, right? You know, and so I could talk about that for sure. And then my mom, I was talking to her about it, and she brought out this book because my sister passed away 17 years ago. And somebody gave her a book about it. I'm surprised she still has it. And I don't know if she actually read it, but anyhow, so she gave it to me. So I could do a little research because I'm not going to go in just, you know, like when I did my mental health one, I had my notes and stuff from when I did that class, which I will do again because I still have them. And maybe I'll do also a little bit of, you know, looking up some other stuff online to go in prepared because we're going to be having discussions. This is not me being a teacher. I'm not a teacher, and I am not certified or accredited or anything, but I have experienced all the things that, all 3 of the things that have been suggested so far. And if it's something that I'm not familiar with, which I have an idea of one that I want to do, then I actually have a person or people that I can get maybe like an interview with, or, have on with me. Like I could maybe well, not really pre-record it. Well, I could. No, I couldn't. Unless I pre-recorded it and just I would be in the chat with you. That would be kind of hard to do, though, because we'd keep talking and there wouldn't be as much of a lull for conversation. So actually, I'll just see if I can't find a way, or maybe I'll just have to do a special nighttime episode. Who knows? But yeah, I have an idea of another topic, but I want you guys to keep giving me topics. Now, they don't all have to be serious. Life isn't only serious. It can be about anything. You guys know I'm open to. I'm pretty open-minded. I'm not talking about. We're not going to talk about like S&M or something. Okay, that is not going to be happening on my channel. I'm all about the innuendo, but we're not gonna. I don't think I want to be bringing any of that up. That kind of stuff. No. Because we're not going to talk about the big three, okay? Because the S is fun to talk about with your girlfriends, maybe. The R, it's just personal. It's very personal. I mean, so is the S, but the R is very personal. And what we each believe is what we've grown up to believe, and we were taught to believe, as far as, whatever our R was or is. And I don't want anybody judging me or each other because of something that our parents really started, possibly, or even if it is something that we still choose or chose. I don't want anybody judging anybody like that. And then, of course, the P. Oh, heck no. Are we talking about that? No way, no how, And if anybody brings it up, I got mods that know. And I'm not talking about just putting you in a timeout. I mean, you can believe whatever you want. I can believe whatever I want. We don't need to share that. Because everybody has a reason. Am I interested? Am I inquisitive? Am I perplexed or wondering? I don't know. I can't find the right word. Would I like to know somebody's reasonings sometimes? Yes. But this is not where that's going to happen. Okay? Because for some reason, it's hard to. The world has become very divisive in the last, couple elections. And I don't want it to become a thing where my viewers who are friendly with each other, we have a comfy cozy family friendship. I don't want that to be jacked up because we talked about something that got everybody all stirred up. And it's just, it can be avoided, and it will be avoided. So I will tell you right now that so far people have requested mental health, coping with loss, and how to I hope I have it right here. I think, yep, I do. I think it's how to enjoy living a joyful life. Okay? So those are the 3 topics I have so far. And then plus the one that I am going to be working on. So yeah, I'd like, please, you guys, I am begging you. Nobody wants to tell me what they collect. Nobody wants to tell me, well, a few people do, but you guys don't tell me what you want. You want something different. I bring you something different. It's not the right thing. When it's hard when you tell me you want something different, and then, that's a pretty broad scope. And it's funny because when Nancy and I are at the bins and I'll find something and I'm like, well, it's different. And then I'm like, ah! I go on this little tangent of how different do I need it to be? I don't know. It's just kind of funny. But anyhow, so I want you guys, look, the people on here that have told me, look at how I am such a sloucher, even and that's probably because my butt is hurting. The people on here that have told me what they like I like to find Lennox for Dolly. And even though I have found some stuff and she doesn't need it because she's already got it, totally understandable because she collects it, okay? Totally understandable. Well, guess what? Some other people, they might not exactly collect Lennox, but they might think that that's very pretty and they want it. So if I bring something that, it's like this, okay? If you tell me that you're looking for some certain things, which I have certain things written down, I'm looking for it. And usually, not always, but usually, I will email you. And, yes, I just remembered I need to email somebody else. Where did I put the thing? I'll email you with a picture and say, are you interested in this for X amount? And, because I still have to pack it and whatnot and, still a business, but I usually, if it's like a $25 valued item, I might say 18 or 20 sometimes. And sometimes I just say the price. It's not always expensive stuff though. So, I have, I think a certain kind of budget that my things stay within. I don't get into all the, fancy pottery. I like studio pottery. I'm not too crazy about hobbyist pieces, but I appreciate them. And I appreciated about 4 of them yesterday, but I didn't get them because they're heavy. And I just love studio pottery. And that is stuff that if I try to sell it and I don't mind keeping it. Okay. There are some pieces that I've sold that I'm like, I wish I would have kept it, but I like a lot of stuff. So something else is going to fill that, that want or whatever, for me. And I would rather find something for you guys, if I knew that you liked certain things. So, that is what I've been begging you guys. Please, please, please. If you think of something, or look around your house and see what, I like birds, duh, I like birds or something, just say birds. I know some people are really into hummingbirds, but maybe not this certain kind of hummingbird, okay? Or elephants, but not this kind of elephant. I'm all about the, but not this kind of, because you can't, oh, I mean, we all have to, you know, in reality, you can't just keep buying a bigger house, right? So please be writing things down so that I can, because like I said, my sales are going to be a little bit smaller, and maybe not always in length of time. My my live time might not be short. It depends. But I'm always going to have something to sell. Even if we're going to do a chat, I might still have a few things to sell. You know, I'm working on until I move, I am again kind of up in the air, but I'll work with it, you know? Um, and topics. Please, please tell me now. No, myself. Oh. Um, put down below topics that you, or if you're sitting out and watching TV and all of a sudden you think of something, oh, or even a TV show. I have, well, 3 now, I guess, on regular TV. Because my mom doesn't have very good cable at all. And at Danny's house, I could watch anything. Um, I need to get caught up on, yeah, so there's certain things. We'll talk about that. Just for fun. I mean, sometimes, you can just talk about fun stuff that's not like mindless necessarily. Because that show I watched yesterday, not mindless at all. I need to see the first one. I knew I should have watched it. But brilliant minds. All I'm saying. Get on it. Because that's going to be a conversation topic. I'm going to put it right now. TV shows. If you're local to me, I highly recommend the movie Just a Bit Outside. If you were into the 1982 Brewers, I had tears. I had those moments where maybe it'll end differently this time. Like when you watch stuff and you know it's going to have a not great ending. Well, I mean, this is not a spoiler alert thing. We did not win the World Series, and if you were into the Brewers like I was at that time, you remember the moment. Like some people say, they remember when JFK was. I know it's apples and oranges, but I'm just saying, you remember. And I'm like, oh, maybe this time we'll win. It's just, you have that feeling, you have goosebumps, you have tears. It was an emotional, when you like something like I did. I loved the Brewers in the early 80s. I mean, I was obsessed. And that was like when I was in high school. And then as soon as I was 16 and was just I had my driver's license, I took my little cousins to like a ton of baseball games. And I would take them to go and meet the Brewers at all these different, like, they'd have signings at like athletic stores, shoe stores, and malls and car places and whatever. We went and did all the stuff. I took them and all the stuff. And I'll have to dig out the scrapbooks on that one when I get to move ever. And so anyway, now I'm like way over an hour. I've really got to stop doing this because people I know don't watch the whole. I like watching long ones. And I'm sure that's what YouTube's got against me, because YouTube's got problem with me. But whatever. I know some other people do too. So that's okay. Anyway, put all those comments down there. I want comments, you guys. Come on. I only get like a couple few comments. Give me some comments, y'all. Show the love. And I will see you either tomorrow or later. Or you're too late and you already saw me. So hope you'll be at my sale. And make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with anyone you think might like this kind of content. All right. Thanks, everybody.